gender-based violence. What let's talk, because we care. Angithi sinendaba thina sifaka ama-profile pictures aphephuli siyaposta. Let's talk. NgoMarch bekumele kureleaswe i-sex offenders list yabantu abaphume ejele bekade beboshelwe ama-sexual crimes. Leyo list leyo izange zisadedelwa because kuthiweni kuprotectwa isidima salabantu. Nathula South Africa. Ingane got molested esikoleni. Akakaze kuboshwe umuntu. Nathula. Nathula.
So African women are coming together and saying enough is enough. It's time for justice. It's time for action. The purple profile picture movement is taking over South Africa's social media. So what is it? What's happening? Basically, women are coming together to raise awareness on the fact of the GBV, the femicide that's been happening in the country. There are a lot of cases. There are just so many cases of this happening. But instead of saying, justice for women, what the women are protesting is justice for everyone, I personally believe in hand for a hand. I believe that, you kill someone, your life needs to be taken. But that's me. I'm Chloe Banger. Here we are. Let's just hear what the people have to say.
I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die. And I know.
You wanna know why it's justice for everyone? Justice for him. 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 Because it's justice for everyone. It's justice for everybody. Women are even doing more for us than what we even doing for ourselves. Where is our page to post about GBV against men? Where is our page? Women for Change was created for women to spread awareness about what's happening to women. Are they using their platform to spread awareness about what's happening to men? Where's our page? You know what I'm saying? Where's our page? So it is GBV, not WBV, because it's justice for everyone. Justice for everyone. We are losing sight of what is happening. We are losing sight. Instead of y'all saying justice for men, just say justice for everyone with purple hearts. But y'all are dividing us. Women started their own thing. They are protesting. What are men supposed to be doing? Supporting them. But what are we doing? Justice for us. We know. The reason they're protesting is justice for everyone. Majority is just women. I can't say justice for men when I'm a woman and this is happening to me. No, that's why you're not even saying justice for women. None of you brews who are saying justice for men have ever uttered the words justice for women, but you say you're for women. It's justice for everyone. For everyone, dog. As I said, where is our page where we talk about these stuff? Where are our men's conference where we talk about these things? Where do we spread awareness? Nowhere. Nowhere. So.
Oh, and to also.
So what bro is basically saying is that as men, where is the page? Where is the site? Or where are we voicing out that we need more justice in certain situations like this where people are getting killed by other men and we are not saying anything? But bros is taking it to another level and saying, most of the men who are busy saying justice for us are not even saying justice for women. Okay, maybe that's his own opinion and what he believes and what he's noticed, and I'm not against that. But it happens that there are men who are standing alongside women. There are men like myself who's been saying, I've been saying for the longest that instead of taking people to jail, if someone takes someone's life, let theirs be ended too. Simple. That's justice for me. You rob someone, go to jail. Right? You hijack someone, they're still alive, go to jail. But the moment you take someone's life, I feel like, where are the conferences? So bro is like, where are the conferences where we address these type of things? So in my personal opinion, instead of protesting for justice or whatever, we should be protesting for the death penalty to be brought back, because we're gonna speak on it, we're gonna put purple profile pictures on it, we're gonna toy on it. At the end of the day, what's the changing situation? How are we gonna changing solution? I'm sorry about that. What's the changing solution? What type of solution is gonna remedy this? I swear, if we bring the death penalty back, cases like this would end, because not only women are victimized, but children and men are also victimized by other men. Yeah, there are cases where women are also abusing men and also taking men's life, but those cases are rare, because most of the time, as much as women can be abusive, they never go to a point of taking someone's life for revenge. They might damage property. You know, for a female to get to a point, those cases are there, but that's penalty. That's penalty. That's what I'm saying. That's justice for me. That's what we should be protesting. Or the women who are gonna be participating. Death penalty on the 21st of November. Death penalty. That's it. That's the only way. Because this is the world we live in is so fucked up. The world we live in is so fucked up.
Add to the Chris Brown thing. Now, this is what happens. Since y'all are saying that it's not that deep, South African men are gonna see, or they saw, that Women for Change was like, as women in South Africa, let's not go to the Chris Brown concert, because he's a known what abuser. Person, you know, comments beniti, no, he's changed, he makes mistakes. Ngokwenza lokho, nina-ke nani niyasho, nabe engqondweni yabo bazosho ukuthi how. Since y'all are defending Chris Brown nithi umuntu niyawenza amaphutha, shuthi nathi siyawenza amaphutha. And understand leyo nto aniyizwa kahle.
She has a valid point. Like, the moment women boycotted or said we're not gonna participate in Chris Brown's concert when he comes to South Africa, there was a time where I feel like a lot of women could have made the point clear that we are tired of guys who abuse women. We are tired of this. We are tired and we can't take it anymore. That was the moment. And now they let it slide because Chris Brown is Chris Brown. But now they're also doubling down and coming back and saying we need justice. Just the cases, like, she has a very valid point. Like, that case, that scenario of Chris Brown should have been an eye-opening opening moment that women are tired of abusive guys. Even Chris Brown were broke, but they were there starstruck. I do. This video that we are watching right now, and you hear the person screaming in excitement and bliss and joy. So a young female is being abused on the bus. As you can see, this young man raising his hand like he's gonna throw a clap. I had to cut that part out because of regulations and, you know, but they were busy slapping this poor honey. If you don't know this video, there's a young lady on the video, and I'm pretty sure if we go to her profile picture, this young lady who's laughing will find a purple profile picture. That's a problem. Where do we draw the lines? Imagine that. Imagine that. Where do we draw the line?
Because we care so much about women and gender-based violence, let's talk, because we care. Angithi sinendaba thina sifaka ama-profile pictures aphepuli siyaposta. Let's talk. Ngomarch bekumele kureleaswe i-sex offenders list yabantu abaphume ejele bekade beboshelwe ama-sexual crimes. Leyo list leyo izange zisadedelwa because kuthiweni kuprotectwa isidima salabantu. Nathula South Africa. Ingane got molested esikoleni, akakaze kuboshwe umuntu. Nathula kunomama owabulala ingane yakhe ikhaladi lapha eCape Town. Nathula saze sabona amakhaladi emasha, cabanga sihleze sigxeka amakhaladi kodwa sihlulwa yiwona sodakhe. Nathula guys, nathula. Angazi ngaze nginibalele zibe ingaki lezi zinto. Nathula. Kodwa mase kumele nifaka ama profile picture bese nithi hashtag sekulula. Wese into enginyanyisayo mina le situation nisebenzisela ukubukwa. Angakahlangani noyedwa mina umuntu othi uzokwenza ushintsho. Mina ngithe ningalinge ningimention unless kuyoshisa indluni umuntu noma kuyobulawa umuntu. Ngiyaphinda one more time for the people at the back. Ningangibizi mina unless kuyobulawa umuntu noma kuyoshisa umuntu. Ngizobe ngikhona ngizobe ngikwi forefront ngizofika nesturuturu sa petrol ne okapi yami.
Which is another valid point that most people who are doing or are on this profile picture for awareness, they're just doing it for attention. She has a valid point. When it's time to take action, many cases have slided through before our eyes, and we just kept quiet. Now it's a purple profile picture and everyone is like, ooh, I'm doing this for awareness. But when real-time situations were happening, like she's saying, we kept quiet. Why is that? Where do we draw the line and say, no, it's time for real action? Because we were keeping quiet this whole time, and now it's a purple profile picture. Now, personally, I'm not against the movement. I'm 100% agreeing with the awareness movement. But changing my profile picture, I feel like it's just, it's not for me. I'm not going to interact with that. But I am 100% like happy that this is happening. I'm glad that now women are taking like literal action and shutting everything down, because it's about time. It's about time the government really takes this serious, because it's affecting a lot of women. A lot of women are living in fear, not from strangers, also their partners, because most cases that happen, you'd find they know this person. So, my sister is right. The moment it's time to take action and we're going to burn someone's house down, yeah, even invite me, I'll be there. But tell me to change my profile picture to purple, you are playing child's games. And that's a personal thing. I agree with her. But when it's time to, let's go. Show us the offenders. Where are the offenders? Let's know them. Let's put them on blast. Let's make them live with shame forever. Protecting what? So she has a point. So where's the line? Where do we say now it's time for action? Who's to say no, this person we let them slide, this person we get? Come on, guys, action. Let's go take someone out. You took someone out, we take you out. Big facts.
The reason why I don't care about women suffering anymore is that women will knowingly date a rapist or a man that victimizes women, and if you let her know about her man's transgressions, she'll turn a blind eye. And influencers, celebs, libabanchi. You guys are a lot. Libabanchi shem. I feel nothing for you guys. Next.
She also has a valid point when she says that a lot of women will turn a blind eye when someone tries to call out the person they know or the person they're involved with for being such a person, for being a person who violates someone's right and puts their hands on them. Even parents will protect their children. I'm talking mothers would protect their children, knowing that their son raped a poor girl out there. They would protect their child. So it happens. And we just let it slide because it's my boyfriend, it's my husband. Where do we draw this line? Like, as much as we want, a solution, but at some point we gotta question, like, who do we call out? So you wanna put someone on the internet on blast because he put his hands on his wife while your husband puts hands on you. But you're not even putting that guy on blast because it's your husband. And who busy a profile people. Hey. So this is a crazy one. This is something else. I am so with the movement 100%. It's time to raise awareness, guys. It's Like, it's scary. The level of femicide, it's just so scary. You wonder what's happening to men. Where are our minds at?
A woman's chances of being killed in the Eastern Cape are almost double than what they are in the rest of the country. In Limpopo, women have a 50% higher chance of surviving. That's according to the South African Medical Research Council's 4th survey on femicide. 7 women are killed in South Africa each day. 6 in 10 of these are at the hands of a husband, boyfriend, or lover.
My point exactly. It's a boyfriend, a husband, it's someone close. It's always, although there are these cases where, you know, a stranger would rape, or a teacher would rape or molest a kid. But most of the times, it's the lovers. It's the close people, the people we trust. And most of the time, they are never put on blast. No social media cry out, no nothing. Just shh. You don't want to do that. It's going to embarrass the female. You don't want to do that. It's going to ruin your marriage. That's where we are as humans, by the way.
SA's rate for this type of violence is almost 5 times higher than what it is in the rest of the world. Around 2,400 women are murdered in the country every single year.
That is happening on Friday the 21st of November. And the main reason this is happening is to try and mark femicide and violence against women a national disaster. Because in this country, it's honestly getting out of hand now. So the reason why we have the purple backgrounds on our profile pictures is to basically make it visible online, raise awareness the best way that we can. I'm also using my platform to raise awareness the best way that I can. And yeah, do what you must with this information and make sure that profile picture is purple.
Mina mnganami ungazongitshela udoti if utshwala bukwenza ushaya umuntu wakho waye ungacala ngathi ematshwaleni shaye nathi phela shaye bese ushayena sibone vele ukuthi okay yabona nakadakiwe uyashayana na ushaya futhi usikhone ungayi bese ushayena cala ngathi khona lamatshwaleni bese ushayena cace ukuthi vele wena modakiwe uyashayana ungashaya umuntu wakho bese uzositshela ukuthi wena nodakiwe ini uyekutshwa ngasinyile
In the last voice note has a very, very, very valid point. Like, if you say alcohol is a reason why you abuse your female, then start with us, the ones who were drinking with you. So what that video says is that there's no excuse. There's no real excuse, you know. And for the people who are actually saying they are raising awareness for this movement on their social medias, on their platforms, why keep quiet for the longest? Why like this should be like a constant thing where you remind people that this shit happens, we live with it. Don't just start when women start. I feel like as men we should do more than this. What happened to the concept of men conferences and men gathering? And I feel like that should be brought back. And these are the things we should call each other out as men. Not wait for women to start an uprising and we are there. Justice for us. And now there are men who wear green and they're saying justice for us too. So it's marked out here. But anyways. Let's stop this, guys. Let's stop the killings. Let's stop let's stop the violence, guys. God put us on this planet to love each other, to respect each other, you know, to grow each other, so that we can multiply, even create a better future for coming generations. You know, we're spreading trauma throughout the genes, the evolution. Now a lot of young women in the futures are gonna come with trauma from their mothers of always being scared. We can do better as a nation. We can fight this. And the moment we as men call each other out, and women, because there are abusive women out there, the moment we stop the violence, the abuse, the moment things are gonna get better. Until the next video, guys. Peace.